Welcome to Carolina Week Sports. I'm Brandon Curry, and the countdown has begun. Carolina plays Duke in exactly 2 weeks, 3 minutes and 37 minutes. 36 minutes, but let's not look past the 4 games in between. First up, it's Carolina and Wake Forest, who are 2 teams headed in different directions. Carolina, winner of 2 straight ACC games, will travel to Wake Forest tonight, which has lost 4 ACC matches in a row. Poor defense got the Heels behind early last year in Winston-Salem, but solid D has been the hallmark of this year's team. In last week's game, they held Georgia Tech to just 34% shooting. Carolina is also hoping to improve on its 14-turnover performance last year. The key to a Carolina win will be both Tyler Hansbrough, who had 17 points last time against Wake, and Winston-Salem native Rayshon Terry, who had a monster game with 24 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 steals. Hansbrough and Terry combined for 40 of the Heels' 77 points in their win last week. Saturday is a day the women's team has had marked on their calendar for months. A rematch against the defending national champion, the Maryland Terrapins, who knocked out the Heels in the Final Four in Boston. Unfortunately for Carolina, the Terps returned all 5 of their starters from last year's team. Superstar Ivory Lotta was injured in the first half of last year's game and never found her rhythm after that. You can see her going down hard right there. Orlando Larkins was explosive, netting 28 points and pulling down 10 rebounds. Carolina needs both Lotta and Larkins to bring their A games in order to top the Terps. Game time is 7 p.m. Saturday on ESPN2. The women's team isn't the only undefeated basketball team on campus. The JV men's team is still perfect and took on Guilford College Tuesday night. Patrick Moody swings around the perimeter and goes up for the 3, and it's good. Here's Terrence Petrie, can't get through the quadruple team, makes a quick pass, easy layup for Charles McDonald. And the Heels now on a fast break. Patrick Moody in the front, gets fouled, but goes on to make his free throw. The Heels hold off Guilford College for the win. When an athlete makes a big play, we've all been guilty of saying, I can do that. But what if you actually had the chance? Reporter Deshaun Brown had the opportunity to watch normal UNC students like you and me battle for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Tyler Hansbrough, Rayshon Terry. They make it seem so easy. But ask these guys. Dunking is not as easy as it looks.
It's hard, man.
Hard? Yes. Impossible? Not quite.
I give up.
Participants in the CAA dunk contest put their skills to the test for a chance to do what Tyler and Rayshon do all the time, dunk on the Smith Center floor. No pressure.
And the winner is number 5.
Time to collect your prize.
I get real nervous out there. It's a lot of people, but I guess everything just comes a blur. So I just go out there and have fun.
Yes, I can.
But it looks like Tyler has this one down.
Yes, I can.
In Chapel Hill, I'm Deshaun Brown, Carolina Week Sports.
And it came out today. The Butch Davis era, will begin September 1st against James Madison University here at home.
Well, until then, I'm just hoping that my lottery tickets come through and I can go to some of those basketball games coming up.
You and me both.
Exactly right. Brandon Curry, thanks.
Thanks.
Carolina hosts hundreds of international students every year.
But who helps those students adjust to life and culture in the U.S.? Coming up, a program that creates global friends.